Hello, welcome to Successful Trading for another episode of the stock market technical analysis today. What did we trade that went fine? What didn't go so fine? And is the market headed for a correction? How early could we get into some trade in anticipation for that? Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so today was Monday. Today is Monday or was Monday, depending when you're reading this. You are watching this rather. And so chances are we traded SPY, and our favorite trading strategy is to trade SPY on expiration day and to trade SPY specifically toward the close, because that's why SPY does. But today, actually, in this illustration of which that took place, we're going to show you that an early entry actually and patience would have actually been rewarded. So how do we show that? Let's just go side by side. On the left-hand side, we're using, okay, now the question could be, hey, why that specific strike price? This is something that we actually teach here, believe it or not. So yeah, so we have written a research on our blog successfultrading.com on how to go about picking up a standard strike price on SPY on here. So if you do not know about it, so that will be we should provide a link to that article on here. But typically the rule of thumb is plus or minus 3 points. So meaning if SPY is trading at X, if the direction is bullish, X plus 3. If SPY is trading at X and the direction is bearish, X minus 3. That's as simple as that. We make some things simple here. Remember, we make things simple here at Successful Trading. So that's also on the case this morning. If you were with us even in the day trading, last day trading pre-market analysis, we went through the analysis of SPY. So you had an opportunity on here to partake into this trade. But here's what I want to show you, sir. So we gap from Friday, right? So let me go back here to give you the exact values. The gap here, I'm reading the values here, open, high, low, close. So the gap was from 366.27. That's where we closed. And then we gap all the way to, now, let's stop doing this. We gap all the way to 368. So about 2 points or so. So we started bullishly, but about 10:30, so meaning an hour into the session, that bullish momentum didn't carry out. Instead, we found ourselves with a bearish setup here. This is a bearish setup. Our traders, we have a video on this channel, on this very YouTube channel, how to recognize a bearish setup using VWAP. We are going to post again that we're going to put it into the related video. This is a great opportunity for you if you are new to option trading, if you're a beginner in option trading, to learn about that, because that's just mastering that by itself will get you to confidently trade which that you are looking at. So for us, the starting point on here was, let's say the price here, 369 thereabouts. Okay, so 366 you could have used as your strike price. For us, we actually got involved in this late. We used the 365 put. That's let's say how late was it? Can we flash our board here? So this is the chart that we sent here in our Discord room. What time was it? So Monday, December the 14th, 11:28. So meaning 2:30 Eastern time. Yep, 2:30 Eastern time. So that's quite late. But for me, the point on here is that if you enter this one, how much was this contra worth? Let's say at 7:45, 10:45 Eastern. I just go here. So this is the chart of the option. Yeah, the 365 puts. So we teach again. That's something that we teach you how to go about here. 3 cents at 7:30. So even if, let's say, you went against the trade on this morning, and the reason for against the trade, because it met the conditions, right? This is a gap up. So this side of your Gangster trade, you could have gotten in for 4 cents, thereabout. Yeah. And all SPY did, starting here at 7:45, or actually this candle here, if you will. But the lower low, it's the low of the day, the new low of the day happened sometime on here on this candle. So, yep. Just directional from here. And then we fell below the closest support, uh, which became resistance by that time. The EMA 8, exponential moving average 8 in yellow, and then it's just continued drifting. So the price, what's the price of this on here? So let's say you got in at 4 cents, it's just drifting. So 5 cents, 11 cents, 30 cents. That's interesting, folks. Let's stop right there. So imagine you getting in, it's as part of your gangster, right? The gangster trade, you would have entered this one. The gangster trade, you can leave it on until you get a fill. Yeah, obviously, while he's doing this outside of the Bollinger Band, SPY is outside of the upper Bollinger Band. There's no reason really. You wait for the best entry on there. So you got that 5 cents, whatever. But here the point is that at about 2:30, it's already trading at 30 cents. So 5 cents, you're making 500%, folks, on this trade. After, so the market opened at 9:30. So after 2.5 hours on SPY, using the plus or 3 minus points as part of your gangster, you're making 500% on the put side. So meaning overall, if let's say you have a balanced gangster, you're making 400%. Yeah, because the other 100%, that's the equivalent amount is on the call side. You're making 400%. You didn't have to sweat. Zilch. Zero. Rien du tout. I'm just saying, yeah, this because option trading is difficult, but on certain days, on certain strategy, and we've been showing consistent ways. No, this is not the only stock doing this. There are plenty of stocks that you apply this technique. Literally, you do this. Doing this, it means you're not doing much. You're not sweating or anything. So 5 cents into 30 cents. All right. So it's Monday. You take your profit, 400%. The expiration is on the 14th. Yeah. So after a couple of hours. Now decide. Let's say you missed that. Maybe something happened. Maybe you were not ready. I don't know. Maybe whatever. So later on, about at 9:15 Pacific, 12:15 thereabout. Now this option is worth 30 cents, 14 cents, 15 cents. I'm reading the price of this. Yeah. And let's say this time you enter it. Let's go actually where the stock is trading at. So 12:15 Eastern on my trading view chart on the right hand side. That's going to be 9:15 thereabout. So somewhere here. Because now, my friend, we posted lower lows on here, but here we're trying to go back above the EMA. We got rejected. This is a rejection candle here. Yeah. So you got in now. So let's say you got in now. This time at what? 13, 14, 15 cents. Yeah. So 12:15. I'm reading the timestamp at the bottom of the chart. Yeah. That you can see there. Sorry that is so small. And then 45 minutes later, now this thing is trading. The high is 35 cents. So you just make 20 cents. Not bad. Okay. Maybe you took it, maybe not. All right. Later on, now it posted a high of 39 cents. You're in at 15 cents. Not too bad. Or maybe you're saying, okay, I want to wait this out. But, I mean, that's profit there. I mean, we're drifting, and you could have. So all you were, that's all 2 opportunities to make money already on this pattern here. So the first one was from 5 cents to 30 cents. Or if you carry that 5 cents to 39 cents. Or the second entry somewhere here after this rejection, 15 cents to 33 cents or thereabouts. Yeah? 35 cents. Yeah, that's what we say. 35 cents. Okay. Yeah, this is it here. 35 cents. So for 15 cents, let's say to 39 cents. Okay. So, or you were super patient, and then you decided that, all right, you were going to come in super late in the trading window. That's what I've shown you in the last 90 minutes or thereabout. Or maybe you were waiting for a sign. You were waiting for a sign. Okay. Let's say you enter this exactly at 2:30 thereabouts Eastern time, 11:30 Pacific time, after this chart was shared with you. Yeah. So at the time, the entry here, so 2:30, this is it here, the entry 17 cents, 18 cents, thereabout. But then what happened actually? So this thing within the same 15 minutes, trust me, I viewed this because I traded this, right? It went to 39 cents. I was like, okay, good. This is early, and this is something that I want you to learn on here. SPY has been known to do that. So they will do a head fake of a direction and then reverse. So from 17 cents entry, this really now is testing your resolve because it went all the way as low as 9 cents, 6 cents. But notice that during all of this time, other than this candle on here, my friend, so the price of the option is going down, while actually the stock itself is continuing to post lower low from on a 15-minute interval. So what do? Sometimes we say it's not okay to average down, but that's what we did on here. So we loaded up. We loaded up more, and lo and behold, this is what happened. 48 cents with 15 minutes to spare, and then later on 60 cents. We didn't wait that much, so we start unloading them at 30 cents with an average cost of 16 cents thereabout. So not your usual 10 bagger, but 500% definitely if you were involved early on this one. So this is the breakdown of a trade on here overall that happened today on SPY that we are bringing you in this stock market technical analysis. I mean, it's something that's valuable. This strategy, we have showcased it here multiple times. Yeah, multiple times. When SPY get into a trend, sometimes it can be a bullish trend, but in that case, we have a video how to recognize a bullish trend with VWAP. In this case today was how to recognize a bearish trend with VWAP. So below VWAP, and it just kept drifting the entire day and then making you money. Or maybe you traded into the Ganser starting originally. Actually, that would have been cheaper because 5 cents from 5 cents. Imagine if you held some of this contract all the way. Yeah, actually, that's a 10 bagger. Well, the Ganser would have given you 10 bagger on those if you held them all the way. From here to here, that's a 10 bagger. All right. Okay, so that's the detail of what's really what was the highlights of trading today. The subscriber, they made money on some other stock that's we had on our trade alert. So the big picture, if we go on the daily chart, let's quickly take a look here. Why could we be thinking that actually we have it here? This is the same chart. This is the daily charts for, yeah, let's know that's daily. So look what we have here. So I'm going to try to quickly highlight this here if I can. Let's say balloon or call out. Actually, which one do I want? I want a call out. All right. So this crossover here, okay, of MACD, this indicator, I haven't showcased that here that much, right? So MACD crossing lower, crossing below the signal. Okay, so could I copy that? Is this the clone copy? Okay, I want it, and I want to oops, sorry, I want to show it. Where was the last time that happened again? Somewhere here. Okay, and what happened? What happened those first two times? Can we show it nicely here? Okay, so the MACD was crossing somewhere here, and this is what we did. From upper Bollinger to lower Bollinger. Then here, they took that time here because they just spent like 5 days on here, and then before they went to lower Bollinger. Lower Bollinger is 355 first. So if you are catching my drift, yeah, folks, this is what we have right now. That happened on December the 9th. Let's highlight it nicely. And I think actually that's going to be my my thumbnail. Yeah. So this is what okay, maybe just do this. Okay. MACD crossing below the signal. So the last two times that it happened, we found ourselves, we are still above the EMA 20, the green line, all right? So for us, we're saying that the destination, if this is to repeat itself, the destination is this lower Bollinger, which, by the way, it should turn and start going down shortly. How long it's going to take is another thing. But for me here, my friend, I've seen that's enough. How else can I say it? Here it is again. let me clone this one. Actually, let's copy it from here. So can I copy it from here and bring it here? Paste color. Fantastic. That was then bad. So here it is on QQQ. Come on, TEDx. Seriously. Here it is on QQQ. And Lord behold, clone this for us, please. One last time. When did this take place? December 10th. So both QQQ and SPY have the MACD crossing below the signal. And the last time that happened, they find their way within a timeline. So tomorrow morning, we're going to spend time on it, but we wanted to showcase it on here. We have early signs from a technical perspective of a market ready for a little bit of a correction. So for QQQ, we currently 304. We couldn't hold 305 today. The lower Bollinger is at 287. That's 13 plus 4. That's about 20 points thereabouts. That's not too bad. So we will be showcasing on the option side where that could lead us. Actually, let's take a look on here for SPY. We have those options open. So let's say right now we are at 364. Here 355. That's 10 points. But we know that this is going to be the shape of this will be changing, because when that happens here, the shape of it either staying flat, but they can definitely will start going lower on here, like this one here. This is what we're talking about. Yeah. So meaning we'll put a bump. So we can measure how many points we went down by at the time. So here 345 to 325. Yeah, that about 20. That's what I'm thinking about exactly. So that will put us at 340. So 340 puts. We can start analyzing them. So will that be for? No, this expiration here, it's this coming Friday. That's what this is. So let's say, what's the end of the year here? So what's the last one that we have? And yeah, but they're expensive, folks. Yeah, you see some of these are expensive, the 340. We will have to time it a little bit, but that gives you an idea about a potential correction on here based on the crossing of the MACD below the signal. All right, folks, we thank you for your time. We hope that you join us tomorrow for another episode of the Stock Market Technical Analysis Daily. Bye-bye.